The Georgia Dome will be our site for this game. I tell you, we look to have a great one on our hands between New Orleans and Atlanta. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Hard for weather to play a factor when you're inside a dome like we are for tonight's game. Tom Hammond here, and with me, Chris Collinsworth. We're thrilled to bring you this great NFL football rivalry. Chris, any thoughts?
We've got a great game on tap. Both these teams seem to always perform so well against each other. I expect to see the same thing today.
Here's the opening kick. Thomas takes it from the 10. At the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. What a return! Touchdown! What a huge return. No one was able to get him, and he went all the way for 6.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. New Orleans is up 7. And they look ready to kick this one deep. The kick is away. He's tackled at the 21-yard line. Being down a touchdown before you even walk onto the field is never the best position to be in on offense.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
He fakes it. He needs to get the pass off. They sacked him. Redmond got slammed to the turf on that play. From their own 13-yard line. Atlanta comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. That one was way off target.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
You've just won a free desktop computer.
That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Ball on the 13. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. Drops back. Short pass. And he's knocked out at the 18-yard line. So they get a few on the pass, but they're still way short of the first.
Well, if that was all they were going to do on 3rd down, they might as well have just kicked it on 3rd down because you're still way far away from picking up a 1st down, and that just was sort of a give-up.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Give to the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. A gain of around 7 for the back. From the 49-yard line. They line up in a one-back set. Drops back to pass. He tries to scramble. Past the line. He gets knocked out of bounds about the 43-yard line. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, Probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
First down, looking to throw. Comes down with it. He's dropped right around the 28-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Two tight end formation this time. Drops back, passes the ball, and he catches another. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
New Orleans hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. The Saints come out in a 2 tight end set. He'll get it again. And he's hammered at the 10. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Only one man back. He's looking to throw. To the end zone. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it.
Interference. Defense.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
But the defender can't go through the offensive player on the way to the ball, and that's what happened there.
New Orleans is trying to make this a 2-score game. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They'll get in for the touchdown.
And how about the dunk after that play? You know, maybe we need to have an NFL slam dunk competition.
Here's the point after. It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Great kick here. Dropped at the 21. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. The offense will take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Redmond gives it up the middle. He's tackled around the 23-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Second and 7 situation here. Ball on their own 23. Hartsock is the motion man. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Robinson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Third down now, they'll need 7 to convert. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Rolling right. It's completed. Tackle around the 40-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Back to pass. He needs to get rid of it. He's scrambling, and it's completed. He lost yardage on the play. Loss of 7.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
New Orleans looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. They'll take over at the 38. 1st and 10. The Saints come out in a 2 tight end set. Hands it to the back. To the 10. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Extra point is good. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They give it to the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Short throw to the right. And they get him around the 27-yard line. Hartsock only gains about a yard with that catch, so that'll make it 3rd down. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 21-0. Third and 9, ball on the 27. The Falcons line up in the gun, 2 tight ends in for the offense. Passes left. Hit him right in the hands, and he drops it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here. New Orleans looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. He gets it away. Moore takes it at the 36. He's brought down at the 45. This offense seems to have found its stride as they take the field again after their last 2 successful drives. They'll start this drive at the 45. Single back formation. First down, looking to throw. They get to him. The Saints come out in the ace formation. Drops back. Still moving. Makes the reception. Excellent open field tackle.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
Brees gives it up the middle. Tackled at about the 23-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Breeze hands it off. He's dropped at the 17. That'll keep the chains moving.
Well, it doesn't look like the offensive coordinator is expending a lot of brain cells out there. If it works once, why not? Try it again.
They line up at the 17.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Single back formation. Breeze back to pass. What a hit! That was an unbelievable play to get this. Breeze gives it left. He's tackled around the 11-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. They're 10 yards away. They line up in a one-back set. They go with the run. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. They'll set up inside the 5. Ball on the 2. They line up in an I. Hit and drop behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Two minutes left in the half. Three yards for the score now. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Little handoff. He doesn't get back to the line. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
They'll give it off here. And they didn't get it. And that will bring up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
He's got it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. Redmond lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws it. Out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
So you can see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Redmond steps to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers wide this time. Back to throw. Looking for an open man. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Drops back. Looks down the field. Completed. The 50. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he scores. What a play!
Luke 45! Luke 45!
The Falcons line up with two tight ends. The defense has him surrounded. Looks like they caught the defense offside. Here's the ref with the call.
Offside, defense. The penalty is declined.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Falcons come out in a single back formation. Looking to throw. Rolls right. Throws it out. Picked off. Brought down at the 44-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
First and 10. Breeze lines up under center. Only one man back here. They give it to the tailback. And he's finally dropped at the 29. And he broke that one for a huge gain.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Hands it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. He's already eclipsed the century mark.
There's been plenty of shoddy tackling out here so far in this one, and that one really kills me because, you know, this is a game that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle?
Thanks. It hasn't been a close one so far, but that will give us plenty of scoring highlights to look at. Here are a few.
And we'll see how this one turns out as we're set to get the second half underway. The kick. He'll return it from the 3. And he's knocked out at the 25. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll take over at the 25. First and 10. Big set this time with two tight ends. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. He drops back. Goes through his read. There for the reception. And they get him around the 39-yard line. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
3 wide receiver. Setting up play action. He's got room to run. And they get 5 yards from that completion. They line up at the 43. Shotgun formation. Not much time to throw. Brings it in. He's dropped at the 35. He throws left. Brought down at the 36-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice game.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Back to throw. Throws the bullet to the right. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
They line up at the 36. The quarterback is in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped in the open field. Nothing wrong with that pass. He goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. The Falcons come out in a 2 tight end set. Redmond sends a man in motion. It's the tailback. Dropped behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. This will be a 47-yard attempt. And he got plenty of distance on this one. It's wide left. That guy has to be kicking himself after that miss, no pun intended.
You know, I really shouldn't laugh, but sometimes it's just funny watching the coaches and the players on the sideline. They always have the same reaction. They watch it and they're all excited, and then they just turn their entire bodies around and put their back to the poor kicker who now has to just slowly walk off the field.
He scrambles around. Defense closing in. So the quarterback scrambles for about a yard. Second and 9. The Saints line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the give. Tackled around the 43-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And they get him at the 44-yard line. Got a couple, but they'll still be short of the mark.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call. He drops back. Gets away. They get to him on 4th down. That's definitely. Throws on the run. And the pass is knocked away. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. They come out with a big set. Brought down behind the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Redmond calls for motion right. He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. And it's tipped away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Passes it. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Punts it. He can't field it. He's tackled right around the 10-yard line. Well, I'm sure the next time he gets a chance, he'll try to make up for that one. They'll start at the 11. New Orleans comes out with 2 tight ends. It's the tailback. Tackle at the 16. A 5-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 16. Ace backfield this time. Feeds it to the back. Brought down right around the 20-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Saints 24, the Falcons nothing. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Saints come out in the ace formation. Breeze hands it off straight ahead. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's in for the score. Another score by the running back.
You got to love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Fielded at the 9. Dropped at the 33. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. Turner lines up as the deep back, I formation. Turner gets the ball. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 38. Atlanta goes with the ace set here. Redmond sends a man in motion. Redmond looking to throw. He throws right. Incomplete. No connection this time. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Atlanta lines up in the offset eye this time. Back to pass. Throws it out. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 50. He made the right.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Let's go, guys. Come on. Hey, inside.
Here's the pass. Oh, you got to catch that. 4th down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Nice play fake. He throws on the run. And he's out at the 43-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Redmond steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. Scrambles. Rockets it. Gabe has the pick. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled around the 50-yard line. That's 200 yards on the ground, and he doesn't look to be finished either.
We could easily be watching history in the making the way this guy's running today.
2nd and 4 coming up here. New Orleans goes with the ace set here. Hands it off. He gets to about the 41-yard line. This looks a lot like the same play over and over.
And there's good reason for that, because it is the same play over and over, and it's working over and over.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Single back formation.
Ready. Blue 95. Let's go. Blue 95. Let's go. Let's keep him down here. Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Cuts back, and he's dropped. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. They line up at the 46.
Tennessee.
Breeze comes to the line with 3 wide.
Ready. Blue 95. Blue 95. You got close line.
He'll get it again. And they get him at the 40. Picked up about 6 yards that time, and that makes it 3rd down. It's 3rd down now, 9 to go. Nickel back in this time. They'll give it off here. He's dropped right around the 36-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
One man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Guns it out. Tackled at the 20. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
We're down to just a minute in this game.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Atlanta brings in their nickel package.
Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Blue 95, man. Blue 95. Don't give him a yard. Freeze it. Downside.
Again goes to one knee. And this one's over. Our final score is the Saints 31, the Falcons nothing.
Hey, this was a good one throughout, and these are just a couple of the plays that showed us just that. So for Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, I'm John Madden saying goodbye. Thanks again for watching.